have to push them back here or they can just run into A. It's a 3-man stack.
Brolan coming to poke into this Coffin's position, and Nico doesn't even get a chance to play the game. Monesi, over on that second oranges, is going to go and meet the same fate as Brolan's coming in hot to this pistol. Alexi takes down his partner in crime. It's a lesser tag down, but Brolan not done. He is a beast on this raid boss setup. 3 kills with his armored P250, and there's a 4th on the agenda. Yeah, Rez is going to deal with him, and so Jax, long range for this one. Now he could tap away at the cross. He's safe from the flash. He's managing his angles well. And this is a 1v2 that's not out of the realms of possibility. See if Jax can get a little blood drawn. They're in no rush, and that's because still 30 seconds. Now, next time Jax peeks out, he does spot out Rez, and they know where he is too. So it goes both ways. Bomb thrown across. Jax knows what's up. He's going to get the jewel. He isolates the 1v1. There's a test given before you do fully commit into the site. You don't need to commit blind on a round like this. Nico is the only one that's shown anything. This is very deliberate. Jax hiding in plain sight. The boost is wide. Oh, ninjas are walking into the Lion's Den now. Still 4 CTs here, and time getting a little sensitive. It's a little suspicious. Does knock one down. Monesi down as well. It's just no issue for Hampus. 3 bodies drop to the Galil, and despite their best efforts in the positioning, G2 come up empty-handed.
Yeah, well, you have the stack. You're hoping to get a bit of a 13-2 half, and the comeback is manifesting in front of his eyes, and the only thing he can do is go, timeout, please. That's it.
I mean, not much you can do with those 30 seconds, can you? And Hampus is 100% success rate on dealing with that fountain position so far here on Inferno.
He gets a lot of room to work, doesn't he, old Hampus? Just comes into B, cleans house, calls the rest of the team over.
I'm reading between the lines of your comments here. Are you suggesting that Hampus...
B here? I don't think they'll be dissuaded by that spam damage onto Rez. They have so much utility and they have banana control. I am... Oh, as long as Rez avoids that nade, he can't.
Ooh, that leaves a mark. Yep, converts what Nico started through the smoke. The nade of Alexi gives them the leg up here in the first gun round back. CT start for G2.
Here's the thing. Nico is actually helping out this very heavy mid setup that's currently there. If they just execute B, they can just waltz on. They wait for the smoke to start to fade. The rotation from the rest of his team's coming. But remember, no kit. It was the first gun round here for the CTs. And
safe plant.
A lot of hot water here.
They really are. Despite starting with an opening kill. Just keeping it simple, committing into the site. Bit of an over-rotation perhaps, but G2, do you really want to go for this? You've got that AWP on Monesi. You're going to find yourself very empty-handed, especially with this flank out of Hampus against the guns. And with the backs turned, Jax is the first to fall. Monesi should have it back. Misses his chance. Now takes him down, and now with backs turned, they're racking him up. Tag only one. Brolan asked to clutch. Hunter low HP. It's Monesi that should have him, but time. Oh, the jump! It's not enough. No kill. Trying to keep Brolan away from the crawl. They will likely have him dead.
Saw that.
Woo! Counter flash from tag, partnered with the Brolan spray. That's an NIP opener from this 5th round, and it's quick to be. Has got that crossfire now with Jax. You can see that it's very, very potent. But we know that there's some util from the ninjas. You can see Plopski throwing it now. That's a smoke. And that will divide and separate Nico from his defensive teammates into the site. Hunter has the angle. Really well handled onto the first. And the util keeps on coming, but the Ts do not. Set for success now, G2. Jax pre-aimed and executes Hampus. 2 openings favoring the Samurais first. It's 35 seconds to try and change the dialogue. tag's just creeping and a crawling. They don't have any way in right now.
Well, there might be doubt that they're in banana, right? Monesi posted up with the AWP towards B right now, but the rest of them are just on this arch side. 25 seconds. At this point, if you're G2, you're wondering if they're about to save, but they're about to round the corner and try and blindside Nico here.
It's a 3-on-3 on A right now. It's a fair fight. Nico versus an AWP, and he has been hit. tag opens up A. If they can find Hunter, Brolan does. It could be sketchy. Jax, he's done so much damage. Can't hit the wall bang though, and they will get that bomb down. Smoke is a godsend. One back from Alexi.
Oh, no.
tag's hit Jax, and they are starting to convert this 2v3. They're so susceptible to damage though. It's Monesi and Alexi B. Kind of falls to Brolan to make the next move. Alexi walking on through that smoke. Now, Monesi could go for the wall bang. If Brolan doesn't give him an inch, He might go for a pot shot through, and kscerato hit another. What a round out of kscerato. Monesi in a quick clutch. He does go for the bang. Brolin hiding, baiting, time on his side.
I'm telling you.
I mean, mouz have been severely lacking confidence, and it does seem like perhaps we could be having a breakout tournament for them.
Well, gamble to be here. G2 at least have 2 players on the site, Nico and Alexi, as Jax is left up to his own devices on A, but here they come.
Can Alexi and Nico pull anything out of their hat? Alexi forced by the Flames. Very solid execute out of the Ninjas. Something Threat would be proud of. Yeah, Nico really running out of opportunities. Look at the utility they still have to force him further away from the site.
Yeah, they should save. And the reason towards CT Arch.
If this costs them the round and we start seeing a comeback, okay, good flash, should build upon it, but monesi still gets one onto Hampus, and I don't think they will clear it. Rez considered it. Hasn't checked it. Oh, spots out Nico. Surely, Hunter? Hunter! Oh, it's a double. There's the multi out of Hunter's M4, the only weapon in play for G2. So, well, the deagle of Jax about to be tested as well. Hunter has gotten out of his cubby, and a couple of opportunities for Jax slip by the wayside. Hunter demanded to do it all, and kscerato, not G2, in dire need of some individual brilliance. Nico steps out, does deliver the headshot. And Hampus unable to trade immediately, but does get it done. Just about rounding the corner away from any nades that could do the last 3 damage. Net gone anywhere. And just by patience alone, he's rewarded the frag. G2 are losing men's all over the shop. monesi to activate into mid, but no one's going to be home. It's an apps pop out the lurk smoke.
Circumvent him here. What's he meant to do?
I mean, save. Probably.
Oh, this must feel miserable. I can't imagine what the vibe is in the camp right now. Well, actually, probably no vibe.
Zero vibration.
Let's just get a shot of G2 right now.
Yeah, I think that would
If we can get a pip of a camera shot of them just sitting there, probably looking shell-shocked. Here.
Do you think it's the pressure of the games?
These guys should know the pressure.
You'd think so.
Yeah, Nico, Hunter, Jax, Major Grand Final, Alexi the same. Katowice stage.
Yeah.
Cologne last year.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's no shortage of experience here.
Well, that one lands.
That does too. Oh, poor Nico would have heard that. Oops. Well, certainly a good shot here for G2 to post their first.
We say with surprise.
And it's not over yet, so they're going to commit him through. This could have looked a bit more convincing had Brolin waited a moment, because monesi, you could see, was thinking about rotating. Now he's going to be there in time to catch that bomb carrier of plopski. So info aplenty, and round done. It's all monesi. We might even see a fourth here, yeah.
Bomb site. Okay, lining something up here, Rez. Could be a library molly. It looks like it, and a deep one too.
Oh, he can't use anything. Yeah, has to respect that. monesi 6 HP. Brolin using that low HP on the AWP, but Nico pushes straight through the arch smoke to put a double kill on the board. Clearing close, and no-scope misses. kscerato to trade nicely. Still potential here for this 2 versus 3. It's plopski up and over on the balcony. Will he consider this flank from Nico? Certainly will. And kscerato graveyard as well, so he might be able to support plopski in this duel. Oh, great headshot. kscerato looking sharp on this AK. And 2v3 goes 2v2, G2. 1 versus 2. And into the side they go. Can kscerato really close? Oh my god.
They ran this one on the pistol round, but it worked. And Nico pushing again. He's finding success when he's a bit more mobile. Nico dictating the pace. Gets to the side, and plopski knife to a gunfight. Rez gets one back, but they know there's another in boiler.
Surely you can run him down. Hunter, very low HP.
He's pinned.
Playing for survival. Nice use of his utility, at least to just buy a rotate back. He is pinned, no doubt about it. Rotate coming in. Alexi and Nico from the library side, or make it just Nico as Alexi beheaded. Big move out of Hunter. Catches kscerato. Sleep at the wheel. This could be that third, but it all hinges on Nico. A manageable 1 versus 2 with time to play, but a smoke in his face. He has to piece this together, and it's a very telegraphed entrance from him. 12 bullets, all he has to work with. Using that second smoke, try and play with the time and the sound cue. Brolin, set.
Jiggling from arch side here. He's got that flash ready to throw if Hunter wants it, and here it comes.
Perfect timing. It should be res on the trade. Hunter does well to post one onto the head of kscerato, so G2 advantage. Nico confirms no one has banana, and by sitting on that half wall, it should enable a full rotate out of Alexi. Monesi flashed in, damage, but gets away safely. All three ninjas congregated at top mid and kind of smoked off. So yeah, he's got their way back, locked, and oh, a back turn. Oh, two tapped away, just a little premature. It's brought on down to half. G2 looking good for a third now. Plopski brought even lower. It's Monesi with a 5-7, and these crossfires work to perfection. Initial exchange, you can see Util taking short. Monesi quick onto Red. He actually hit Jack.
Sorry, what?
He just rounded the corner. This must have been an immediate connection onto Jack's on pit.
They're about to pop behind them here. They're both looking towards mid. They're not worried about apps at all.
It's smoked. Doesn't matter though. They both go down to the Plopski spray. It's a 2-on-2 with that bomb loose in mid. It's a very kooky setup now. So Alexi pushing banana. Brolan might be in a... Alexi and Nico group up, looking to trade off of one another. Loud now. Plopski to be checked. See hard clip. Mirrors, it's just Tech 9s, Desert Eagle, and that Plopski AK-47. He's heading in towards Jax's bulk. Well-timed smoke, just as Plopski's staring at one. Another takes its place, and it's deja vu on that Monesi frag. Takes down Rez, no frag back this time, and so a spotless finish.
Just
working it out. Yeah, there is a rather fast flank, and he does have the bomb. I hope Nico knows. Yeah, does get around the corner in time as the smoke arrives. Looks good for G2 here. It's hard to track. With the smoke down, they consider a boost, but there's very few opportunities to get back into this.
This is a situation where saving the armor is probably the better bet. Never mind, Rez wanting to change that dialogue. Takes out Nico immediately here. 3-on-2 situation now, but the bomb is down.
Very hard to break, and still no kit. They can play with the food and Hunter 4. Could it be the 8?
Oh, I was going to say, might hit one of the CTs, and now they may even come out of the grey screen. As soon as they note the players are here, they can just run into A.
Yeah, oh, and they will. Nico very quick to dispatch
the swing.
Campus. There's the swing back, and one casualty for G2. Monesi with that UMP does well to take 2. So that's 2 weapons for a USP eco. 2 kills. See if they can hold on to either of them, because Hunter is, well, appropriately hunting. Ready for one, and done. More smokes to isolate into the site. Rez has to come up with something, because they're all over the site. What is going on here? One is all Rez has to celebrate. G2 successful into the A site.
A nade just landed directly on Rez there, didn't it? He was at the back of the haycut. Yeah. So I think they smoked pit, or at least he did. He repositioned towards mini pit so he could watch over towards the moto wrap. They dropped a smoke so
he has a look. Library. Smoke is fading as they're established, and kscerato actually going probing for more. It's damage into Jax. Will be able to reposition. More damage chipping away at Alexi B, and Hampus handles business. G2 left scratching their heads. It's just very low HP in this partnership. Jax and Hunter might have a go into the AWP, but kscerato will close what he started. Look
G2
at the
go
minimap.
now. Hampus isn't here.
They are so fast. 1 minute 30. Alexi's heading towards Library. And it's so quick, the flash doesn't catch him, and it's an easy collection for Hampus. He gets there just in time. A nice headshot out of Nico pulls us right back to the 4-on-4.
It's at least something from Nico there. Hail Mary from Alexi, right? Just speed demon along that arch side, hoping to deal with the rotations, but too little too late. Defensive CT smoke dropped towards the long side, but Nico flashed through, so he knows that nobody was watching.
AWP long, they scream. Brolan floating and cheating over towards the first letter.
Seen this flash before. It's going to land for the tall box. They're going to scream up short.
kscerato has vision. An easy collection. Nico gone, and there's more from kscerato, racking him up. And he might have to do more. Getting run on by Monesi. He gets him with a USP. 3 out of kscerato. He still needs the help of Plopski. They know he's the B player. Likely Library as Hunter for more impact, and it's delivered. Keep the ninjas in contention for Cologne playoffs. And he's been spotted. It's Brolan. They know. Plopski, they call upon him, and it's the first bullet out of Jax's AK. Sits Plopski down. 3-on-3 now, and that bomb is across to the coffins. Maybe a wallbang. Hail Mary. It's damage both ways. Hunter and Brolin operating at half. Nico as well chipped away from that USP.
Let's piece this retake together. Smoke towards banana possible here from Rez. Molly towards the back of the site and flashes to go. But the AWP on kscerato, if he can find a rifle, he'll love it. Hot toes for Nico now. Yeah, needs to move, but they're coming.
Spread out. 3 HP on Nico. Finished off by the flames as they spread. monesi smoked off. If they can just isolate that duel. monesi caught out as well. Potent retake. Hunter asked to clutch, and it's too much.
He's going to deny. Hunt him down. Take him out.
He's only one man. 4 frags to his name. Can he step up when he needs to? Molotov'd out, managing his angles. They assume it's clear. He does pluck one from the pack. Jax is down. Smoke to divide and conquer. The whole team knocking on his site. He has got some support now. Towards the coffins comes Hampus. A hard commitment. Nade looks bang on the money. Alexi down. A double out of plopski. In the dying stages, and they do. If they were so nervous about an A, here comes the whole squad into the 2-man B setup. This is G2's round to lose now, and Hampus stands his guard. One of the many committing in. Hampus with 8 seconds has got 1, but it's not enough to stop the plant. We will see another attempt at the retake, not quite as flush on util this time.
Alexi and monesi to play off each other here towards Ruins. This crossfire could shut it down now because Jax is low towards banana. If these two get bowled over, Jax will have to do it on 4 HP.
Safe from the flash. You can say you play off contact. Alexi down. It's up to monesi now. And Rez has given NIP the 14th on a silver platter. Jax the 4 HP. It's just surely not enough. Time is sensitive. If he could somehow knock that defuse off, you've got to hit the first shot here. kscerato post up. Rez 2. He just needs 1 bullet to the back of the head. It's not to... 3 of them. Oh, and there's more damage. Alexi joins them in the doldrums of 40 HP or sub 50. Relatively unconfirmed damage, though. NIP could still perhaps screw the pooch with a little mismaneuver. And there's a duel. There's a frag.
That's the biggest fight.
Brings down the healthiest member of the bunch.
Yeah, and that should be it right now. They used a lot of util just to take the banana control, and it's 2 smokes. You don't have a flash to initiate. They'll be running in or going dry.
Could be a nice spray down here for plopski. Get himself up to the double digits. Does fall off at the wrong time. Still, Alexi through into Brolin. No more damage as they're running out of players, running out of health. And it looks like a spotless 15th round will go NIP's way. G2 saved.
Seconds.
Oh, he's going to sweep. Their backs are turned, and he does take Jax out. G2. 4 hard to beat in. It's Alexi that quickens in pace.
Here comes the one
Takes down Hampus. Brolin. He hasn't thrown it at all here, but now the perfect time to drop it. Alexi, will he work it out? Safe from the molly. Peeking over. Brolin down and out. Alexi's pulled G2 back into the round. It's plopski with a double. Oh, chaos. 10 seconds they will plant. Both from banana. kscerato. He's been having some serious impact, but the AWP, surely not the best weapon suited to the task of a 2v2 to close and knock G2 out of Cologne, monesi, and Hunter. Smoke on kscerato as well as the kit. That could be a nice partnership. The smoke's going to be dropped now. Flash in unison as well. He's going to hold it. They're going to hold it. Oh my god, they have to. They have to! They're not going to do it! It's over! G2 eliminated by the defuse in the 2v2. And NIP just get themselves across the line.
What a way to seal it.